Hello, Linda. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Now, anybody who, if they do arrest somebody over this, if they do arrest somebody, I'm actually scared that they're going to arrest somebody that's innocent just to say they did something. Okay. I've been saying this for a while. I'm scared they might arrest somebody who's innocent that didn't even do it. Okay. And might just throw it on him so they can solve the case and law can look good. I'm scared that that can happen. Now, even if they do, let's say, arrest the person who did it or people, whatever it is, the evidence they have, okay? The only evidence that they have, one, is going to be a video of a man or a male from head to toe with a mask and gloves on. There's no face. There's none of that. There's nobody. There's none of that, right? They got mixed DNA in there. Mixed DNA. I'm curious to know where this mixed DNA has it in the house. I'm curious to know. For example, is this mixed DNA on the doorknob? Here's one thing I can tell you guys that some people don't know. You can easily get mixed DNA. Easily. Let's say I'm out and about, whatever, and I want to cover my mouth and I cough in my hand. Now my hand can have my DNA. If I don't wash my hand and I'm out greeting somebody and now I shake their hand, that DNA that I just coughed in or whatever can now get mixed on your hand. And now let's say you go grab a doorknob. Now me and your DNA is on that doorknob. Think about that. So even if they say, oh, your DNA was in the house, even if they say your DNA was in the house, it depends on what they're talking about. Now, if it's blood DNA that's mixed with some other blood, that's a different story because now they're going to say how they got your blood. But if it's a door handle, a cup, anything like that, anything, it's mixed. So they're going to come at you where your DNA was in the house. Defense attorney, now all they have to do is say, well, it wasn't 100% his, right? It's mixed. It's mixed DNA. And all they got to do is give that example that I just gave you guys. All they have to do. So even if they do catch someone, unless they have strong video evidence, meaning at one point they took the mask off and they're just not telling us they got a video of this guy. Unless they got some reason Nancy attacked him and maybe he bled and his blood fell on the ground. That could be a little bit of a different story. That could be harder to defend. But there's no, as we know of, there's no digital DNA, as in there's no suspect cell phones that ping to the area to even pin somebody there. All the person has to do is have a good alibi. That's all they got to do. Oh, I don't even know who Nancy was. Man, I was over here kicking it. That's all they got to do. I was with my girlfriend. I mean, if they really want to make it, I was out here selling narcotics. I was selling narcotics on Speedway Boulevard. If they really want to make it a believable story. Oh, I'll go to jail any day for selling admitting I sold some narcotics, or we can go to court for that any day. Let's do it. I definitely wasn't there. So, yeah, this is a dream case for. I'm not even an attorney. I'm not an attorney whatsoever. My experience of going through courtrooms and seeing people go in and out of courtrooms all day long, and even my personal experience, I know a little bit of something, and I know for a fact I'm not an attorney, and I can go in here and probably defend whoever got arrested. Because the first thing I'm going to ask is for the discovery, which has all the evidence. Okay. The only way I think that even if somebody got arrested, the only for sure way, even if somebody got arrested, is if there's a witness who did it with them or a witness who told them to do it. So a lot of you guys want to say, oh, Tommaso, which, hey, I have my speculation on that too. Once again, a speculation allegation, it's just our theories, right? If he came out and said, yeah, I told that person to do that, this is who did it, that is the only way I think this person can go to trial and actually get found guilty, is if there's a witness saying that they did that. Now, there is $1 million reward, right? But so far, nobody's even came forward to even get the $1 million. Nobody's came forward.